It's just like how some of these politicians, especially these government politicians, PLP politicians, were holding stuff over these little boys' head and then pretending like they want to help them while using that to draw them in to take advantage of them. Stop it. Stop doing these wicked, evil things. If you can help somebody, just help them. Help them out of the goodness of your heart. Be kind. Be generous. Be fair. Be gentle. Would you want somebody to hold this stuff? Because you at the top now, but you won't always be at the top. You may end up at the bottom, or somebody close to you may end up at the bottom. Would you like to know that somebody is holding something over your child so that your child has to sleep with them in order to survive? How would you feel? That's not a good feeling. And so why would you do it to somebody? Don't do that. That's wrong. All right? Behave yourselves. Anyhow, let's move on. I saw this story about the kitchen at the British Colonial Hotel. It was online and they had some videos, and it says the kitchen conditions at British Colonial are deeply concerning. This is all alleged now, but we saw this online. It says there are ongoing sanitation issues that put food safety at risk, including rat infestation and sewage backing up inside the kitchen on a frequent basis. These are not isolated incidents and have become disturbingly routine. Basic kitchen operations are often disorganized and poorly managed. Staff morale is extremely low, with many experienced employees leaving due to lack of leadership, unclear direction, and unsafe working conditions. There appears to be no consistent system for cleanliness standard, inventory control, or accountability. Guests and staff deserve far better. These issues should be taken seriously before someone becomes ill or seriously harmed. Personally, I would not recommend eating here, especially tonight with the event chef's table, given the current state of the kitchen. Oh my God. But then it has to be concerning because what does concern me is you have a lot of these restaurants. I don't know that all are the same way, but I want restaurants to be safe, and I want it to be healthy, and I want it to be good environments, and I want the Department of Environmental Health Services to always be checking these places to make sure that they're up to par. But I'm also concerned about employees who may have the responsibility of doing these jobs, but rather than actually doing the job, they're out here taking pictures and putting it all over the net to show the place in a disgrace when it's their job to clean it. So I'm hoping that this is the person who's supposed to be doing the job isn't the one who's harming the business and still expecting that same business to pay them and keep them employed, because that's not right. Because if the business shuts down, everybody gonna wind up unemployed, and so all of us have to work together to make sure that the business is functioning and doing what it's supposed to do, and make sure that the place is clean. That is what we should be doing. We shouldn't be destroying the people's business or trying to bring it down or trying to make it suffer. Solomon, thank you for the follow. We should be trying to make sure that the business continues to function, continues to grow, continues to develop, and if it means cleaning the bloody well kitchen, then clean the bloody well kitchen.